Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Higher Education Expo 2024 webinar session. With me today is Yang Mulia Mohammad Asyraaf from Beyond Tomorrow College, who will be sharing a topic on subject matters expert certification. Without further ado, I invite you to start your presentation.
Thank you very much. Hello, my name is Mohammad Iqbal. I'm from Beyond Tomorrow College. So here today, I'll talk to you about subject matter expert certifications and also some of the courses we do offer at Beyond Tomorrow. So this presentation will be including an introduction to our company, the course offerings for both the different types of courses that we offer, and of course what is included inside the different courses, the contact information, and finally a short Q&A session for if you have any questions. So to start with, Beyond Tomorrow was established in 2019 and is an ICT organization that strives to provide a multitude of clients in the ICT industry with many different types of services. So our main mission is in line with Brunei's Vision 2035, with the aim to grow Brunei recognized as a hub for education and highly skilled people. And in our industry, ICT industry, we want to contribute to the number of experts who will provide vital infrastructure development in the cellular telecommunication industry and the ICT industry as a whole. So why Beyond Tomorrow? Our team is made up of many industry experts with decades of experience under their belts, and is also has a proven track record, not only in this company, but in their 20 years of experience. We are recognized and accredited and in the industry, in the ICT industry as a whole, and have extensive knowledge in the ICT industry in Brunei and internationally as well. And regarding our courses that I will be talking to you today, they are valued in the industry and are of course recognized and accredited, and contains industry relevant curriculum. We focus on academic side and also skills and experience in developing a proper individual before they begin their journey and begin their careers in the ICT industry in Brunei. So inside the courses, they are application focused to ensure that the knowledge that we are giving them is being applied appropriately and in industry relevant situations and scenarios. Industry relevant scenarios when they do go out there and try to place a foothold inside the ICT industry. So our team is made up of industry experts. One of them is TST Kok Kiong, which is a professional technologist conferred by MBOT, which is a Malaysian government body, the Malaysian Board of Technologists, in the field of telecommunication and broadcasting. With decades of proven track record in various telecommunication sectors, ideally, his skills are made up of radio access network technologies such as 3G, 4G, 5G. He's a registered member in many different institutions and has a long experience in uh, many different industries around the world. Another main individual in our team is Mr. Rubin Chew, which is a graduate technologist conferred by the Malaysian Board of Technologists in the field of telecommunications and broadcasting. Under his belt are various mobile communication projects. He was also involved in the hospitality industry, providing employee training and standardized training procedures, and implementing measures to evaluate training performance. He is also registered with IEEE and member of Engineers Australia. So let me move on to the main topic, which are course offerings, and the namesake of the presentation, subject matter expert certifications, is one of our type of course we have as long course and short courses. So including in the short courses, they are 1 to 2 day courses designed to upskill and reskill many different individuals, both students and working individuals under employment who seek to know more about the industry, ICT, or who are already part of the ICT industry, who are looking to upskill and upgrade themselves to further their career and to keep up to date with the technology that is always changing in our daily lives. So let me first move on to the subject matter expert certifications, our long course. So subject matter expert certifications is a type of certification in cellular technology. So basically in internet. So 3G, 4G, 5G, Wi-Fi, all those different things. It is a certification designed to give you all the knowledge and give you skills and experience and allow you to differentiate yourself from the your peers once you try and look for a career inside the ICT industry. It is a higher national diploma equivalent course. So, and it provides you with application-based learning. What does that mean? Is the type of things that you'll be doing is not only academic, not only inside the class, but you'll also be learning through application, through applying that knowledge that you are given in classrooms in many different scenarios. It could be a project, it could be presentations, and most commonly it could be outside the classroom. You've gone site visits, you go on expeditions, you'll go around conducting mock drive testing is and different scenarios that you would also experience when you do work in the industry. So because of this application-based learning, we do bring you and expose you to the ICT industry in Brunei in different forms at many different levels. It could be a service provider level, it could be a contractor level, it could be as high as the different internet service providers. So joining this certification program, it gives you an opportunity to develop not only academically in your knowledge, but also develop your skill set to have hands-on experience in what it is going to be like when you are entering the ICT industry. So this is some examples of our application-based learning. These are our SMEs, so as SME trainees, they're conducting both classroom and also outside. So they are brought to different sectors of the industry. So for example, they're conducting a drive test. They are conducting a drive test. This test is one of the responsibilities that internet service providers need to be done. They are designed to quantify quality of service issues that you can find in clients. For example, this certain kampong or this certain area has low coverage. Maybe the internet is slow, maybe it's hard to connect to certain devices, maybe this area has a coverage issue. So these individuals will conduct a drive test. They are driving around a certain area to test certain parameters. It could be speed, it could be coverage, it could be signal strength, many different things that they'll be testing. And so you will be trained in mock drive tests to see, okay, what are the challenges that you face when conducting drive tests in Brunei in many different scenarios, in many different environments. It could be urban, or it could be rural, it could be in a forest, or it could be uh, in a public area. So this experience guides them and gives them an advantage if they were not to come out and actually do this. So once you are done with the certification, you you have this experience where you could say to the employer like, hey, I have this experience, I have actually done this, so you don't need to worry any responsibilities that you give me. For example, if you want me to do a drive test, then I know how to do it. I have real life experience on how the whole process of a drive test is, how to plan a drive test, what are the things that you're going to measure, how to deal with clients, how to construct a proper report, so that a person that is not that technical may also understand your report, especially since the decision makers most of the time in the ICT industry are not technical and privy to everyday challenges faced. So they'll also be doing site visits. They're also site visits, not only driving around, but also visiting certain locations. Maybe they're conducting measurements while walking. So that's also a similar thing like a drive test, but instead is a walk test. So they'll be doing this throughout the certification process, the course. So this course is made up of 4 levels. So level 1 is fundamentals, level 2 is beginner, level 3 is intermediate, and level 4 is advanced. So level 1, 2, 3, and 4, their learning is they're learning over 4 years. So one level per year. During that one year, there will be they will be learning for 9 months. So 3 months off and 9 months learning. So they'll have January, February, and March off. And then from April to December, they'll be in class, they'll be doing projects, they'll be going around and conducting their activities. So fundamentals, the breakdown of what they will be doing in the different levels. So fundamentals, as the name suggests, is basic knowledge. So what is needed to understand ICT industry, all the jargon, what does the jargon mean, all the technical aspects, what are what are the basic concepts that are needed to grasp the more complicated ideas. So this is first level is all about building a foundation. Then we have beginner. They'll be moving on to design and planning because having a good network, having a proper internet is not very easy. It's not just you just put the devices wherever you want. You put a router, like in your house, there are consequences to putting your router in one place. Maybe in the middle is good, maybe on the other side is good. There are different requirements that different individuals and different companies may have. So you need to know how to design and how to plan around these different requirements. So different industries may have different needs. So one maybe needs more faster connection than the other. One maybe needs more reliable connection. One then there is a limitation of budget. So then the design and planning of a network provides the foundation for the future. You don't want to play around with the design of your network. And then we move on to intermediate. So once you do have that network, you need no one is perfect. There may be problems coming up in the future, so you need to tackle those problems uh, in a in a precise way with different methodologies to ensure that these problems don't spiral and snowball out of your control. So in intermediate level, they'll be learning about troubleshooting. So what are different methodologies in troubleshooting? What are the different problems that may occur or that are commonly occurring in the industry, and how do you tackle them to make sure that you are ready for anything? So that next, once you are done troubleshooting, you want to investigate what caused that problem to occur. So you are going into the realm of improvement or optimization of your network. So you need to this is where it gets difficult because then you'll be going into changing certain things, why certain things didn't happen, what did the previous person miss that you need to fix right now, what are the limitations of the current network, can this problem be fixed, or can this problem be fixed, or is it a issue with the design and planning in the beginning? So at advanced level, this is where they learn how to optimize the network. So that is basically the journey of the you will take during the course. Like I mentioned, the subject matter expert certification is a gateway for you to the ICT industry, but mainly telecommunication industry, both in Brunei and also international. So the certification of this course is coming from Malaysian Board of Technology. So they are a Malaysian government entity. So the an industry recognized certification for all the different levels, and this course all the way up to level 4 is equivalent to H&D. So after 4 years of study, you'll be getting a course equivalent to H&D. We're registered training center under Ministry of Education and also qualified by high field qualifications from the United Kingdom and a qualifications body. So the requirements to enter this course is 3 O's, um, 3 O levels. Specific topics are any topic really, as long as you understand Malay and English. Because in this course, we teach you from fundamentals from zero. So you'll get to keep up. You don't have to base your knowledge on O level maths or level physics. But that being said, it's an advantage to have maths or physics or combined science, because there is a bit of maths and there is a bit of physics inside this course, because as you know, it is a telecommunication, so you'll have to do a lot of calculations. That's why we are here to help and train you. So next, quickly, I want to mention about our short courses. So our short courses are designed for students also, and for also technical professionals. So anyone in the ICT industry, or really any industry that is looking to explore into technology, so telecommunications or communications in general. So we have a few courses. So we have 1 to 2 day courses, courses in IoT, 4G, 5G, and also network forensics. So the medium of teaching of all these courses are English, and they are under the category of ICT. So uh, short introduction into Internet of Things. You will be learning the ins and outs of IoT, what is actually IoT means, what is the significance of IoT, what they can do for you and your industry. It doesn't have to be in telecommunications industry. It can also be in, for example, agriculture industry. But you can have a sort of deep dive into what IoTs are, and why they are important in everyday life, and how you can take advantage of them for your workflow. So then we have a course on basic introduction to 4G. So this is introduction into telecommunications in general. So they are cellular networks in Brunei are currently using 4G, but they want to upgrade to 5G. So 4G is most widespread in this country. So if you want to learn more and get to know the industry more, you need to be up to date in 4G. And of course, it's last year in October, I think. So Brunei did announce that they are slowly moving into 5G, and they are implementing 5G and upgrading the network to become 5G. So once you do gain a grasp on what 4G is, which is the basis of Brunei, then you can learn more into 5G and how 5G works, what are the challenges, what are the advantages of using 5G over 4G, for example, and what are the use cases? Why is 5G so important? And why does the world want to upgrade to 5G suddenly? Isn't 4G not enough? Actually, it's not enough. So you need more. We need You need 5G for certain things, and you need 4G for certain things. So the benefits of having these short courses is you get to build confidence in your theoretical knowledge. For example, you are working for 10 years in 3G and 4G, and you want to sharpen yourself. You want to relearn the basics, because you will only, on the job, you will only learn what you are doing every day. So you might miss some concepts. You might not revise certain standards. And so taking short courses is a good way for you to, again, build your confidence in your knowledge base. You enhance your skill, and you have personal growth inside. Once you do start to get confident, you'll get personal growth inside your knowledge base. So continuous learning is very important, because you are not only developing yourself, but you're also in constant competition with other people that are always upgrading themselves, learning the next thing. And technology does not wait; it keeps developing. 3G and 4G were very recently very advanced, but suddenly there is 5G. There is upcoming news of 6G becoming more accessible to the public. So the technology is always developing, so you need to keep up. And then up to date with evolving industry, address the skill gap. So you might, maybe for a few years, you might have not been um, keeping up to date with the developments. They're keeping up to date with development. So it is important to always keep up to date and have exposure with industry experts that are a very big well of knowledge for you. It allows you to explore new jobs in the job market, and having all these certifications, extra certifications on top of academic and job ones, are good for strengthening your resume and staying relevant in the current job market while also building competency um, in your work. So thank you for the opportunity, Higher Education Department. Our address is seen on the screen. We are at Beribi Gadong. It's near Volkswagen Beribi. The near Beribi Eats around the area. So you can contact with the phone or through the email. Uh, that's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your insightful presentation. Since we have no questions from our viewers, we will conclude this session. Thank you, Yang Mulia Muhammad Ashraf, for answering for having attending our webinar. We hope this session has been beneficial for our viewers. Once again, thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you in our next webinar session, which begins at 1:50 p.m. Thank you all and goodbye.